questions.
Myles, just looking at the receivers, I mean, you guys return a couple of starters, you bring in one person from the portal, but behind that, it's wide open. How have you assessed your performance on this spring camp, and what do you feel about your chances of getting more playing time?
I'm just coming in, working hard every day, controlling what I can control, making sure I'm doing everything right and let the rest take care of itself. It's great competition in the room, and I look forward to continue to keep competing with these guys to win the spot.
This is year 2 in the offense here. I mean, how much more comfortable are you getting with not just the playbook, but understanding different concepts and, working in with guys like Bub and Kanate and Reynolds?
I feel very comfortable. The way I learn offenses is by concept, so I try to know every position so I can play anywhere, be an insert guy anywhere. So no matter if it's X or F or Z, I can just go in. So learning the offense is really important to me. So I spent a lot of time making sure I knew every position so I could play everywhere.
Have you felt any difference between Coach Underwood, between his approach last year and this year?
Yeah, Coach Underwood, he's more aggressive this year. Last year is his first year in the system, so he was learning it too with us. Now he has a great grasp of the system, and he's putting us in the right spot, preparing us very well, just like he did last year, but this year it's even better.
How would you describe the differences in your quarterback room from last year to this year?
The differences, I would say we probably have a little bit better of a bond now. In the winter, this past winter, we spent a lot of time going on the weekends, even during the week, just meeting up, whether we're just spot catching or actually running routes. We spent a lot of time together, so making sure we got our timing down. So I think it's a pretty good jump.
So that extra work, that's like a new thing, I guess, with this receiver and quarterback combination you guys have here?
I wouldn't say necessarily a new thing. It just we emphasized it more this offseason than last year.
How much have you noticed it paying off so far in these practices?
Oh, it's a lot. Our timing is way better. Everybody knows the offense better, and we feel more comfortable together. So last year we were all a little bit frustrated, not knowing exactly what to do every play. But as you can see out here, we're making a lot more plays. Everybody's in the right spots.
How much does Coach Underwood kind of take the edge off at times, like right there, and just kind of, make sure the game is still fun?
He does a great job at that. He's a younger coach than what I've had before, like compared to high school. So he relates to us well, and he makes it real fun. Like when we come in the meeting room, he tries to get us more hands-on, like drawing stuff rather than just writing notes all the time, trying to make it still fun and relates to us a lot.
Jared caught 60 balls last year. Has Coach Underwood kind of held that out for you guys and say, hey, somebody's got to catch these now? Who's it going to be that's going to step up? Has he kind of said that?
Yeah, he has the standard real high. The goal is we're trying to get multiple 1,000-yard receivers. See, last year we had 1, now we're trying to get 2, and then we're going to work on 3. So we'll just keep raising the standard.
What were your goals for the offseason and coming into spring, and where do you feel like you stand with respect to those?
My goals really were to come in and make sure I got better each day. Just keep climbing the depth chart, keep getting better, working on the little things. I'm asking coach, I'm like, what do you see here this day? What can I improve on? I'm always asking. I'm getting with the quarterbacks, working on our time and make sure everything, I'm trying to be undeniable. Make sure every day I'm getting better.
Bub says he's the fastest on the team. Are you the fastest on the team? Who is the fastest?
I guess, I don't know, straight line speed, I don't know, he might got it, but I like my routes over everybody.
It would seem like Marquez and MJ in particular are pretty competitive, probably chat a lot. What are those battles like in practice?
They do talk a lot, but that's a part of the position that they play, so I respect those guys doing that. I love it, though, the competition. I want to come out here and compete every day. I feel like if we're not going back and forth like that, we're not getting better. So I love when those guys are chippy and, competing with us. I feel like that's great for the team.
Did you give it back to him?
Oh, definitely. 100%.
What's Myles Alston's game? Are you the sharp route runner on the team? Are you the guy that wins the deep ball? You beat guys underneath. Like when we see you at your best, what's that going to look like?
You're going to see everything. I want to be the most versatile player in the country. I want to be able to win a deep ball, like you said, all the short routes, 5 and unders, all those things, catch and run ability, everything. I want to be the most polished guy I can possibly be.
Anything else?